Welcome to round 4, match 2 between Cadrean, myself, and Junior Assault. Junior Assault took match 1 with the pick of Severe versus myself's Cali, and beat me because of his early game range and damage, and just had the pushing ability to end it very quickly. So we are going to start match 2 here and see what champions we get. Yes. I have a Volibear versus an Elise, and we will just have to see really what happens.
This is gonna turn on me
This
now.
is going to be a very tricky match here, because Volibear has a lot of sustain with his passive, but then on the other end, Elise could switch back and forth forms and really catch Volibear off guard. So, I'm not sure.
Okay, here we are. We are off. Let's just see how... Okay, I'm gonna get that. Why not? You know, kind of feeling it.
I'm kind of curious on how to play and what I get.
Yeah. You do have an AP, and you have been complaining a lot about APs in the ARAMs that you play. So I don't know. I'm kind of happy, but I'm kind of scared just because I know how Elise is, and I know how Elise can bait and stun and just be very viable with the cooldowns in both forms.
Here we go. So, Junior Assault starts out unleashing all his skills. Junior Assault pops up, jumps in, and does some nice damage, but Cadrean staying ahead of him in damage, just by a bit. Here, Junior Assault forced to run away. Cadrean get hit by the turret, and Junior Assault flashes to save his life.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Cadrean almost has his passive go off there, but luckily throws a health pot. No, almost. It was
Are
like
you serious?
50, no, it was like 50
Don't
HP.
think it was passive? Oh my.
No, he still has his passive. He was like 50 HP away from losing it. I know, like, pretty much exactly where to time that skill so that it leaves. Junior Assault, low HP, but I'm not sure what he's doing here, staying that low. You know? Cadrean is out of health pots here, and just forcing Junior Assault away from the minions. Junior Assault throwing his spiders at him, which is a good tactic, but it doesn't do much damage just yet.
Damn it. Stupid minion got anyway.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about the spider.
You're scaring me, Alex.
Ooh, if you would have stunned him there, if Junior Assault would have stunned Cadrean there, it would have been all over. Cadrean would have lost lots of HP and possibly died.
I do some in-combat interviews.
Yes. That would be hilarious.
How that shot in the face feel, Volibear?
Well, it felt kind of tingly at first, but then afterwards, I kind of liked it.
Hey, Casey, you can't be in the
I'm
lane.
not liking
Now, Bob.
Casey, you can't be here. I lose XP.
Look what Casey's building. Two philosophers.
He did that last
I'm
game.
very... Oh.
Well, Bob, I'm in the middle of the action here. Sounds like Volibear's getting quite damage done. Oh, never mind. Elise taking quite a bit. I better back off. I'm going to get shot in the face here.
Elise now gets the map heal, but she also stuns Volibear in the turret. Volibear takes loads of damage, and Elise now gets the counter jump up there. Volibear trying to do something, but doesn't manage to kill, forgetting that his skill is only level 1. Volibear's passive is now down after all that turret damage.
Come on, Spider, do some damage. Oh.
Elise can now focus on poking him more and doing lots of damage here, because Volibear is now positioned for good damage. Volibear using his ulti, trying to scare away Elise, but taking turret damage in the process, and lots of minion damage at the same time. Elise taking the map peel once again. Volibear losing all of his mana here. Elise has full mana. Really keeping her spider form handy there. Volibear
Where's-
having to run back for his map heal. Elise a little bit nervous here. She could get away. She does get away. What a sneaky little Elise. Elise has to do something here. Stays alive though by the
Oh
bare
my god.
buttock. That is the nice thing about Elise. She could jump up like she just did and just stay alive.
Sadly, he was still in his tumble form.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, I will finally use my first health pot. Don't like it, do you? Oh my god, the first death is going to be annihilating. The first person who dies will annihilate.
Yes. Now, these two people are pretty passive right now, just trying to push the waves. Cadrean is at 30 minions and Elise is at 21. Cadrean flips Elise, trying to get the kill. Elise stuns Cadrean and survives there. Wow, that was a close encounter.
Oh my
for Elise.
god, this is annoying as hell.
Elise just staying out of range by a little bit so that Cadrean cannot bite her.
And legitly bite her.
Yeah, that's the actual skill. Elise switching back and forth from her spider form to her main person form just so that she doesn't use so much mana. Elise now getting stuck there. She got Elise dying there.
I stunned you!
Cadrean used his AoE and killed Elise.
Now I'm gonna have to feel like I'm just
Cadrean will now be playing very passively. That's my thought. Because Elise will come back with
she's
lots
gonna
of
come
AP.
back so brutal.
Elise, yeah, she's coming back pretty strong here. I'm gonna be feeling that she's gonna have a lot more sustain now.
Not really.
Yeah, you will. Trust me. I know the item you just got. I get that item first. Keeps you in the game forever. Elise now just stunning Cadrean, saying ha. She does beast loads of damage to Cadrean there. Cadrean had forced to run back like a little scared chicken. Elise still doing loads of damage and proccing his passive. That's what she was going for. She wanted to proc that passive. She steals that map heal so that Cadrean cannot get it. Cadrean now playing a little bit more back because he just decides to run in again. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Can't do very much. Elise just beating on him. Cadrean uses his ulti trying to do something. Nothing is happening here. He's doing damage, but Elise just fighting back. Runs away, flashes in the bush. I'm losing the vision on Elise. Cannot see her at all. Here. Elise now stuck in the bush and makes a bad decision there. Staying in one spot.
Oh my god.
It's alright, Jared. Just a little setback. Once you get some AP, Alex is done.
Yeah, but I cannot get enough money for the AP.
Caden, build the item that gives you money. GP5.
It's useless in this.
No, it's
How
not.
so?
Man.
If you stay alive forever, and then I finally kill you,
do
and
it.
you have a lot of gold, holy man, JJ.
Just do it, Jared. You could upgrade it to something else. It's going to be a beast help. You don't think it will be, but it will. Elise there, using the wrong skill. I don't know what she was doing. Her spiders take the damage for her, which is nice.
Lucky, my lord, lucky.
Elise taking the map heal just because Cadrean was gunning there. So
No, mana, because I used all my skills.
Well, actually, I was going for it, though. 7 seconds.
Elise forced to play back a little bit, but Cadrean still has not done very much damage to her turret. It's only been minion damage there. Elise has not touched Cadrean's turret yet, but that could change.
I got a question. Doesn't the Q do very much?
Your Q is that like throwing thing? Or is
Yeah.
it the spider?
The throwing thing.
Yeah, it could. You just have the time. Elise gets the map heal there because of Cadrean throwing her into it. That was the funniest thing I have seen in a while. Elise had to switch forms there to get more damage out on him, but it doesn't do enough. Cadrean comes back with loads of health. That passive will save Cadrean. Elise just has to play back until she levels up. Cadrean takes a turret hit there, not what he wanted to do. The spider is following him. Cadrean almost dies there, down to 80 HP. Oof. Elise now leveled up. That's why I was saying she has to wait for her level up, because she got the Catalyst the Protector, so that every time she levels up, she gains health and mana.
Yeah, good item. Not gonna lie. For this map.
Now Junior Assault is able to push this turret quite severely, doing more damage to Cadrean's turret than Cadrean has done to hers. Sorry.
Severely, and there's a champion named Severe.
Junior Assault drops the turret to less than half. That will not be good for Cadrean. Cadrean is forced to play back because he is only at 160 health. Junior Assault lands one good spider and Cadrean is dead. Junior Assault is able to push these waves over and over again until Cadrean gets HP. Junior Assault hit Cadrean in the face with a spider. Cadrean is going to feel that in the morning.
Gonna feel that in the morning, really?
Hey, I'd like to make it a little bit more exciting, you know? So Junior Assault's still able to push freely here. It seems like Cadrean cannot do anything still. Junior Assault has to stun there to get Cadrean off of him.
It is better than the word ball speed. That's
what?
Yeah, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, so you say
Cadrean gets his passive back. He has lots of health there to be able to fight. But still, Junior Assault coming in real hard on him. His little spider is doing some damage to Cadrean too there. Quite nice. Junior Assault still poking Cadrean with lots of health. Junior Assault does not need to worry very much at this point.
Hard and poke are two words that should never be in the same sentence.
That is very true. That is very true. Casey.
Putting that out there. Back to you, Bob.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're awesome. That's too funny. Junior Assault now continues to keep Cadrean at bay. Cadrean cannot do much until he gets back to about half health here.
So it shall be.
Junior Assault able to push this wave like no tomorrow. He's going to take that map heal before Cadrean does, just to be a little bugger. Hits Cadrean with a few good skills, lowering him the health that he just got back. Cadrean must be feeling that.
Oh, I got the health.
Yeah, I know, but Alec got the other health. He got the one at the back there.
Right, I forgot about that
yeah.
one.
Junior Assault now has Cadrean pushed all the way there, all the way to his turret. Junior Assault getting hit though by Cadrean's ulti. Not doing very much damage, but enough to bug him.
Yeah, just keep him off. Just keep him off. Can't lose this one.
I'm not picking you.
Back to you, Bob.
No pun intended there, since Elise does have a lot of bugs, you know? Was not meant to be a pun. Just
the thing I hate about this
pointing
person
it out.
is she's a spider.
Yeah. Junior Assault does have a small phobia of spiders. He does not like them whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure that's
Just
what
a
Bob
small
was.
hint. Yeah, both of them do not like spiders. That's a true fact. I used to torment Cadrean back in high school there with dead spiders, and he did not like that. Junior Assault forcing Cadrean to go back to the map heal. Cadrean staying alive though there, putting up a good fight. He's just toying with Junior Assault. That's all he's doing here. I think Cadrean is hoping to die soon so he can be. That's what I'm thinking. Cadrean is at a very low amount of health here, 130. He got the map heal, now he's up at 360. That health regen though that Cadrean has will save him. Still, using his ulti again to push away Junior Assault. Does about 200 damage to Junior Assault, but still not quite enough to do any significant amount of damage.
Don't worry, I got health pot still.
Cadrean gets another map heal, and Junior Assault still has the 2 health pots that he has not touched.
Only use it when you need it.
Yep. Junior Assault grabbing the map heal and going back in to poke Cadrean a little bit there. Junior Assault has to poke Cadrean some more before his passive comes back.
So it shall be.
Oh, Junior Assault misses the stun by very little there. Cadrean having to move back a little bit further.
As fate decrees.
Yes, got 3 minions there.
Good job. Junior Assault gonna try for the health. No, he does not get it, but he pokes Cadrean a little bit there.
Let the storm
Nope. Junior Assault continues to push the wave. He's able to get this turret and focus Cadrean down to very little. Junior Assault should have switched back a little bit sooner than that to get the killing blow. His timing was a tiny bit off there. Cadrean has his passive back.
Oh, I'm in spider form, dang it!
Junior Assault must not like that. Junior Assault will be dying here. All Cadrean has to do is hit a minion. Cadrean's reaction there was a little bit delayed.
I was gonna hit her, but I'm like, oh yeah, I can hit a minion. Let's just hit a minion. How about that?
Cadrean has to push this entire turret to even things out. And at his health right now, he will have a lot of trouble with
I
that.
have a lot of trouble.
And he has no minion wave either. His minion wave is gone, but a new one has come in. Junior Assault is already back up here with only, well, nearly back up. He is backed up now here, and Junior Assault is coming back with a lot of heavy items here. He will be doing loads of damage to Cadrean. Junior Assault comes in with a heavy hit, doing over 300 damage with one hit, destroying Cadrean's HP. Cadrean now being able to buy a lot of items. He probably had a good 4 to 5k stored up in his bank.
Are you sure? Because I had 4k when I just died.
Yeah, but you have a lot. Oh yeah, but you got a lot of minions in that time. I don't think Alex got quite as many as you.
Alex is more than me.
Yeah, but I don't think he got as many as you. Like, oh yeah, that's true. My bad. Probably had 6 or 7 then.
Oh, he buys the Rod of Ages.
Volibear kind of being a little confusing here, buying the Rod of Ages. I'm not sure what he's getting at. Volibear is not a good tank to build the Rod of Ages on. He is not AP whatsoever. It would be better to build him AD here. Cadrean's kind of screwing me right up. And plus he's building more health, which is very good for Junior Assault, since Junior Assault's spider form skills are based off of HP. Junior Assault pops up and starts destroying Cadrean here. Cadrean comes back with damage done, but not quite as much as Junior Assault. Junior Assault comes in with a devastating spider there, dropping Cadrean over a K health with 1 spider. Junior Assault keeps fighting, but Cadrean coming in. Junior Assault has to switch over and do damage here, or else he is dead. Junior Assault just getting out of range here. Cadrean is screwed up. Junior Assault almost kills Cadrean. Luckily, Cadrean had his passive to save him. Without his passive, Cadrean would have definitely been dead there.
My God, that was a toughie.
And you did a lot of damage for him. That 3.5k, and you almost killed him and did way more damage than his passive could heal them up. That's good. I think Cadrean got the Rod of Ages for the passive. I'm thinking that's what he did, just for a little bit more health and mana, but I'm not sure.
Health, mana, don't want to run out. It works on my Thunderclaws, considering I have to be very pushy, use my ultimate to push the lane, so I got a little more AP in that aspect.
Junior Assault is building tanky as well. He has loads of health under his belt. He will be demolishing Cadrean here. Cadrean is at very low. Junior Assault gets the stun, but minions are in the way for him to get his spider.
My spider almost got him.
Your spider would have if the minions were in the way.
So it shall be.
Junior Assault now has the big lead here. He is able to push very well. Cadrean cannot do very much with his 1k health.
Oh, using 2 pots also. I got 5. Don't worry. You're scaring me, Alex. You're still freaking Volibear. You're gonna be Volibear.
Cadrean using all his pots that he has in his inventory. That will not suit him well. Junior Assault doing a ton of damage again. Junior Assault just toying with Cadrean here. Did a 300 with his bite or whatever that chomp skill is. I'm not 100% sure what it is called. Cadrean comes back with a devastating blow there. Junior Assault fighting back for his life, almost killing Cadrean. But Cadrean's health regen is too much.
That's why I hate his passive against people.
Yep.
Hey man, I love Volibear, but that was a really random pick. That's really why too I find he's a very good start jungle for some people because of his passive. Just like Master Yi's pretty good too, just because of the meditate, and so is Fiddlesticks. The life drain makes him really hard to kill, and like people don't die if they're new to jungling.
I think Warwick's probably the easiest.
Yeah, Warwick has lifesteal. Same with Nasus is very good too in that way.
Yeah, but Nasus is the slower jungle. Like, you have to really time his Qs perfectly, and that's the only really skill that you have to do loads of damage. So
2 freaking minions.
Cadrean gets away there with very low health.
Gotta zoom around them. What? Gotta zoom around the minions. What?
Even if Junior Assault would have zoomed around those minions, his spider would have still targeted the nearest.
Yeah, that's true.
Nearest target to the end of his skill. So that skill is very flawed that way.
What? I thought I hit you.
Nope, I was in the brush. I was out in the brush.
Yeah, but even then you're in the brush. I've seen Elise hit me while I'm in the brush. It's really weird, but I've seen it done.
Now you're just pissing me off.
Junior Assault pushing here. He could get this inhibitor. The inhibitor is very low. Oh, Junior Assault getting that skill and killing Cadrean here. Junior Assault has all the time in the world to push. Well, not all the time. 35 seconds to be precise. Junior Assault waiting for his minion wave. Minion wave taking a long time to get to where he wants to be. Junior Assault will use his attack speed buff to drop this turret to nothing. Junior Assault gets another minion wave in, and Cadrean still isn't up for another good 12 seconds. Junior Assault needs to switch back to his spider form if he wants to destroy this turret. Junior Assault dropping this turret. Done. Already focusing his main base. Junior Assault has to back up though a little bit. Just play back and poke. Junior Assault doing over a K damage there with 2 skills. Loads of damage. Junior Assault has to do as much as he can here to Cadrean. Cadrean's passive pops up though, and that's what saves him there. Oh yes, Junior Assault hit Cadrean with his spider, doing another good 200 to 300 damage. Junior Assault now has all the map heals to his possession, and still hasn't yet used 1 health pot.
No, I used 3.
Oh, he just used 3. Okay. No, but I didn't say. I can't see that if you're not in range, so that's why I said it.
Yeah. That's why I just said.
Cadrean having a heck of a time killing that super minion. It has taken him a load of time. Will slow him down and will give Elise a big bleed. Elise jumps on Cadrean and destroys him. Cadrean had no chance of escape. Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Elise able to free push, not even waiting for her minions, just deciding I'm going to go for this, and I'm just going to win. Elise will finish this off here. I'm almost certain, ladies and gentlemen. Still has 15 seconds here until Cadrean gets up, and she could push. Elise decides to hit me. How dare her hit me right in the face? Elise wins it and takes the victory. Elise will now go on to face the Siege 10 in the next match, and Cadrean is out of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of winning it, anyway. Unless we do a consolation round, but out of winning it, yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting first, second, or third.
Nope.
Yes, I do, my brother, who's apparently better.
Thank you for watching round, what is this, 4? No, 5. Probably round 5.
This is... Wait.
I'm going to go with round 5.
2,
Match
3,
2.
4,
There will be absolutely no point for us to continue another match. We are running out of time, so we're not going to do the third match just for the ha-has of it. He has won 2 out of 3, I think, right?
Yep.
He won the last one as, severe. So, thank you for watching, and peace.